You were given the following spreadsheet, which is a list of the clearance levels of internal members of the CIA. As the new year came around, your superior gave you this list and wanted you to consolidate all the information to a single cell and return it to him so the new licenses could be printed. To perform this, we are going to use an Excel function called concatenate. To begin your concatenate function, you'll type equals like any other function to begin the function, and you'll type concatenate. Now if you're having trouble spelling concatenate, you can go up to your function bar and find concatenate from the list in there, and that will begin your function. And it's right there. As I said, we will begin by typing equals and then concatenate and an open parenthesis. Now the first entry that we want to select is the first name of the participant, and then we're going to separate that entry with a comma. And since we will want a space in between the first name and the last name of the person, we will type quote, space, quote, and another comma to separate that. That lets Excel know that we want a space in between that entry and the next entry. The next entry is the participant's last name. Once again, we will separate this with a comma, another quote, and another quote, so Excel knows that there will be a space in between the person's last name and their security clearance level. We will close it off with a comma. Finally, we will select the last cell, C3, which is the level of security clearance. And we will hit a comma, and then we will quote, space, quote, and another comma. And because we're trying to depict the clearance level of security, we'll type quote, and we will type security clearance. And then we're going to hit enter and see what comes up. So we've consolidated cells A3, B3, and C3 into this new cell, which will state the person's name and their level of security clearance. Now, instead of re-entering the function over again for the other participants, we can just drag down here from the bottom right-hand corner of our cell, and that will fill in the rest of them for everyone else in the organization.